Halloween night ended with a ghost tour of Salem. We were told frightening tales of vengeful ghosts that lurked the streets of this witchy town. Sometime in the night, when all of us were in a deep sleep, Skylar and Michaela were awakened to a door slamming.
Draft. The door slammed shut last night. Because there's like a lot of wind outside last night. I know it woke me up. Wherever it was, I don't know what the hell time it was. I know I think we went to bed at like what? 12 or so?
Yeah, you guys went to bed at like midnight.
So, probably around.
What if it's that guy that gives people heart attacks?
What guy that gives people heart attacks?
If you stand on the screen.
Oh.
What's his name? Oh no.
Giles Corey.
What if it's Giles Corey?
If you see him, he does that. But I know, but none of us saw him.
Maybe Sky saw him and she was too scared to say something.
No ghosts, but the lights are flickering.
Maybe a wind.
What wind though?
I don't know.
What if one of those little children snuck in last night?
That's scary. That's so scary.
After the brief ghost fiasco, we Ubered to Marblehead. Our sole purpose of coming here was to visit Old Burial Hill, one of the film locations in Hocus Pocus. Most importantly, it's where some of the Salem witch trial victims are buried. Unfortunately, once we got to Old Burial Hill, I realized that I did not have my Polaroid camera. So Skylar was so nice that he Ubered all the way back to our Airbnb and got it for me. But while the three of us waited, we decided to just do some exploring ourselves. And so that's what we did. Earlier in the trip, Sky and I actually bonded over our love for the band Lebanon Hanover. And with some convincing, I got her to dance with me to the song Gallow Dance and do the dance in Gallow Dance. And it was amazing. And we both felt incredibly awkward, but it was a bit fun. And now I have this incredible footage of us awkwardly dancing to one of the best songs ever.
We're doing this. I'm Keisha right here, coming at you live. Oh god, I can't.
My vision's garbage.
Well, it's not that bad. It's just kind of like, whoa, kind of. It's not blurry so much as like wobbly.
Super HD for
Ooh.
some.
Yeah, like some one of those like 360 videos. It's like a fisheye lens.
After exploring Old Burial Hill and more parts of Salem, it was time that we headed back to our Airbnb and settle in for the rest of the night.
Oh, did I tell you last night the door slammed?
No.
It slammed shut.
Your door?
Yeah.
I heard it before I went to bed. It was creaking all night, and I was
It
like,
was-
they're gonna
it
think
went-
I'm trying to come in or something.
Slammed shut by
Really?
itself. Yeah.
That's so creepy.
It woke
I'm
me up.
telling you, it's freaking
It was like-
Giles. And I think you need to take the floor about your restaurant experience in Marblehead.
Oh, shoot. It's going to put me on the
no.
spot here.
Yes.
So look, it was like this. We're at the graveyard. I'm hungry. So I'm like, oh, let me go get some food. So I get on the phone and I go, like, it's a 14-minute walk. And I walk to this place. I'm not going to say the name, mostly because I don't remember what it's called. But, so I get there. On the door it says you need 2 state IDs, but it can't be an out-of-state ID. It has to be Massachusetts. Like, okay.
To eat there.
To eat there. So I'm like, okay, this is weird. So I just leave. Okay, fine. So then I walk, like, I don't know, 3 minutes down the road to another place. And it was open from like 10 to 2. I don't know. It's noon at this time. And I go to open the door and it's locked. But there's literally, clearly people in there eating. And they see me and I see them see me. And so I'm like, okay. So I walk away. They open the door. They close it again. I'm like, okay, maybe they unlock the door for me. No. I go back to open it again. Still locked. They're still looking at me. People are still eating. It's still noon. They don't close until 2. So that is my story of how I was not treated very nicely in Marblehead, Massachusetts.
Within 3 full days of knowing one another, the internet stranger we were so nervous to meet quickly developed into a great friend. The 4 of us shared such unique experience, and I know that we will treasure this memory forever. It was now November 2nd, and it was time for us to go to Boston and part ways. But before we headed to the train station, we decided to have breakfast together and go to the beach one last time.
It's like an old school cinnamon sugar donut. Remember when me and Ryan made those?
Yeah.
That's pretty much what that is. And then this one's an apple pie.
You want to try a bite of mine?
Yes. What is it?
Maple bacon. Good.
Not bad.
Can I try a bite of yours?
Yeah.
But you take the first bite.
Okay. Presentation is awesome too.
So, it is 11:16. It takes us like 20 minutes to get to the airport. So, I don't know. I need to go. You don't have to go with me. No, I'm so, I don't know, maybe in like 20 minutes, we'll probably...
We know where to go.
No. We're gonna get an Uber.
Well,
They said 11:44. We're out.
Bye.
I miss you.
Yeah, you too.
See you
You
never.
too. Well, see you in Indiana. Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. It was bittersweet, and the past 3.5 days felt like we had known each other for years. It was sad saying farewell, but we all knew this wouldn't be goodbye.